Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X Hard Edition. Sadist mode engaged. I concur.
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Nah, you only disposed of the squid, which, to be fair, I'm pretty sure they could have done with the guns anyway, so, yeah.
Hungry.
Wow.
Whoa! Right on.
We've come a long way from this to the meals in Final Fantasy 15. Can you just imagine? I forget the voice actor's name, but just acting out this in the booth, in the recording booth. I wish there was video footage of that, just him pretending to choke and gobble down food.
It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
See there, you could see Riku's mouth kept on moving, even though she said hey.
Rikku.
Yeah.
Whoa! You really do understand.
You'll notice there are points where there's really long pauses between sentences, or the animations don't quite line up with the voice acting. That's due to the fact that in Japanese, sometimes the lines would have been longer or shorter, so they had to try and write things that would even fit. So there, you can see like she does the
we?
neck strike
we means you.
movement, and doesn't quite line up with what she's saying.
Who are you guys anyway?
Yeah, there again his
We're
mouth
out
keeps
bed.
walking.
Can't
Keeps
you
walking?
tell?
What? It's late, leave me alone.
Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even
Otherwise
know what
known
an
as a
Albed is.
racist.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
So guys, just am I being dense?
You
What's an
guys hit
Abe?
me?
Like I know of Abe Lincoln.
Oh, right.
Is
Do
an
you
Abe?
remember
Is an
anything
Abe
before
anything
that?
else, or is it just where they're just trying to create something interesting sounding? Well,
So
they
I
just
told
called
her
the
everything there
Xanarkand
was to
Abrahams.
tell about Xanarkand. About life there, blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light.
Engulfing this
I
giant
just said
watery
things as they
butthole
came to
in the sky.
mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Every day of my life, sweetheart.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Ha 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 ha. Actually, they probably do. There's lots of water, so.
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Yahweh. Haha. I used to think that Sin's naming was a bit weird, lazy even. Then I remembered Christianity's God is called God. So, I don't know. Art imitating life, maybe?
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Here's a little quiz for you all. Where was the first instance of the name Luca used in Final Fantasy?
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
I'll give you a hint. It's
You'd
a
rather
person.
stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here.
Guys, detour. We're going to Luca
and one
just for this
thing.
one guy.
Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
What's a Yevon? The way they named Sin, they might as well just call the Yevon religion.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when?
So, without divulging
Yevon?
too much of the story,
Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I could go back in a day or two.
they say
But
later in the story
1,000
that
years into the future?
Xanarkand is a city of summoners, and you
No
know,
way!
I would assume that
Whoa!
religion might have some part of that. Maybe, I don't know. Is it that hard to believe? Dude doing his best Sonic impression. Sin is here, I think.
Whoa!
Well, see you later. It only takes 5 inches of fast-flowing water to knock over a fully grown man. Or so they say. They seem to know a lot, though, whoever they are. The powers that be. Welcome to one of the most peaceful locations in any Final Fantasy game. And one of my favourite locations of any Final Fantasy game, for that matter.
Rikku!
If only it were a little bit bigger.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Dude's got some insane leg strength if he can gain about, I don't know, like 5 meters of air. That's from like being less than a meter under the water. Oh yeah, meet Bender. The guy who does, the voice actor for Bender from Futurama is Waka. And of course we're going to go everywhere but where we're meant to go. So I want to refresh my memory of what I can get. There we are. I knew there was something in there. That'll no doubt be invaluable later. So something I forgot was that obviously the game does have, I mean I don't know how I can forget it's integral to the game, but the party switch mechanic, which we'll be privy to later in the game, means that we won't really be focusing on any one character because the encounters are so random and there's like an enemy type for every character you have in the party.
You wanna
So the chances are that we'll have to be changing the
One more
party every now
time?
and then. It doesn't really matter too much though. Also, what
Finally.
the hell's up with Walker's
Things were
face?
starting to look up.
That's their only blitzball gone. Oh, something about the
You
eyes,
know,
man.
amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Aves.
Like the juxtaposition
What
between
team you say again?
Walker's face to
I meant...
Keeper's and
Forget that.
Dato's face.
I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Truly a
Sin's
wordsmith,
toxic got
Tidus.
to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What? You hungry?
Dude, just ate.
Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask.
We're probably not going to be facing too many issues
Yeah,
battle-wise
It's
until
true Xanarkin was destroyed, right?
Kilika
1,000 years ago?
Island,
So it's just a
maybe?
big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said.
this is a cautionary
ask
tale,
me-
maybe.
Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer.
Also-
because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must
think it's
always
Dato.
repent for our sins. That's
Just
important.
then.
It's just
taking that ball in
it's
the
hard
face.
to keep at it
Like,
sometimes,
he's bouncing
you know?
it off of his
It
chin
was just
or
as
nose.
Rikku said. Waka and Rikku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Aves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already.
It's
A
clean
little
slate,
better,
Fresh start.
maybe.
Never expect no one to expect anything of you or tell you what to do. You, as of yet, have no role in society. You just kind of drop in and do what you want. A lot of people would kill for that opportunity.
Hey, it's this way.
Yeah. Love the tune. I'm getting some serious frisson, which is the sensation where you get chills running down your spine when you hear music. Pretty flat. Yeah, so that's a good example of ghosting right there. It's like the almost feels like a duplication of the image as you run around. That on a CRT TV. Oh boy.
Huh? What's the big idea?
I get a few more random encounters now. Some of those little nippy piranha things. No more stealing for us though, unfortunately. Not entirely sure of what items we were capable of getting. Thank you. Ooh. Was there an item close back to where we fell in? I don't recall. Hey now. You're an all-star. Get your game on. I think they can poison, maybe? When you see the attack animation, they have that kind of green mist about where they hit. I think that indicates that there's a possibility they can poison. Ah, well. Forgive me if I take any wrong turnings. Like I said before, my memory's a little foggy on what I can... The head's all foggy, like. And, yeah, I don't know things. Don't remember things. Not really. There are certain specific things which I can just remember. And then locations of chests and things like that. I remember the vague idea, but not the exact. Gimme. Yeah. So that's a nice little curveball that their game throws at you, because obviously it looks like this is one group of 3 piranhas, but it's actually 2 groups of 1 and 2. Ah. I get what they're trying to do by bringing the camera above the water, but really it just acts as an inconvenience. I want to be able to look underneath. Like, looking at the minimap, that bottom left chunk there. I bet there's something in there. Gotta resist the urge, though.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
It's a good thing that they don't involve contracts in any of this, because if he got back there and his team was there, he'd just go back and join his team before starting the match, right? Ain't no contract signed here.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only 2 things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common.
Dodgy hair's another.
I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
I never realized how prevalent it was that Tidus is hungry.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
Yeah.
So, you want to win the
indelicate.
next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best.
Humble.
If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
As though he's never even considered it. It's amazing the power of just thinking you can do something will have on you.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
Oh, come on,
What, you
dude.
forgot that too?
What a Crusader is. Although, to be
Hey,
fair, this
sorry. Don't
Crusader
worry
in this
about
game
it.
is
I'll
like
help you out.
Soldier in Final Fantasy VII.
Cool.
They try to
In
skirt
return,
around
come
using the word
tournament time,
soldier at
I'll
any
make
point
sure we
because
take the cup.
soldier's an actual
Whoa.
term in that world.
About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
I'm just gonna call them jihadists because crusade. If anyone that's a red dune knows what I'm talking about. Crusade and jihad, same word. And with the Dune movie coming up soon,
They
they
got
are
any food
narrowly
there?
avoiding using the word
We'll
jihad
get you something
at
over
all.
there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I mean,
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
must have forgot or something. Dude thinks he's from Xanarkand. Of course he forgot or something.
Go ahead, you try. Not bad.
Does it really matter?
Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
And there's a subtle irony there in the fact that Waka never even considered victory as a goal, yet he knows the sign for victory all too well. Let's go have a snoop around. Hello. No? Alright then. Now, I mentioned earlier, also I love the environments in here. I just love me some pre-rendered backgrounds, man. There's so much going on. When you rely on 3D assets for all the things in your world, it can make it so much harder. Ah, well, fine. Oh, what you got for sale? Nope, never mind. What was that third option? Oh, done. Hello. Yeah, there's that dog. Very useful. Doggy. Hello. Thank you. Now, this is a Crusader set, which, if I remember correctly, is mostly just for tutorials and whatnot. But we can have a rest here, which is good. Pussycat. No. Can't even interact with it. Literally unplayable. Meow. There you go.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
He's an agent of sin.
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
What I heard him say is he really that stupid, sir? Wow, he is pretty dumb. No need to nap, because I use a save point. Okay, to the temple in the next episode. Wait a second. Wedge? Is that you? Hey man, where's Biggs?